Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Elena Vidya Fazi Wong, and today I'm going to present about my isometric building and lighting analysis. The thought process of my lighting analysis and isometric project is the first thought project is I wanted to make a bedroom, but I changed the idea because I think the idea of an studio is more suitable with my isometric project because and the lighting suits more in a studio setting because the lighting I use is point lighting. I wanted to use it to make it look like a studio with a cozy atmosphere. Like you see, I'm trying to achieve the cozy atmosphere by using point lights, and the colors I use is also I use warm colors to make the surrounding look more cozy, then it's make it feel like it was in autumn. And other than that, the main challenge is the challenges that I face in this project is the my laptop is lagging because of the carpet. I'm trying to use hair particles on the carpet. I want to try new things, and this causes the laptop to crash sometime, and my laptop has already crashed a few times because of the hair particles and the other emission. The lighting also causes some crashes, but it's not that bad like the carpet. And the beanbag that I made also causes some crashes, but it's no problem. I use the Blender animation function to create this beanbag in 2 minutes. And other than that, the shelves are textured using wood. I use the UV editing to edit the shelves into these shapes and to make it suit the environment. Black shelves I use so I don't want them to blend together to the background. I want them to see that there's a shelf. The shelves, I place one glass cup here to make it look like there's something inside here. And the main purpose of this isometric room is I wanted to make a small studio used for podcasts and streaming for idols and for influencers. Sorry. The beanbag is made using Blender animation. This is the first time I try animation, and I done it in 2 minutes. It's it's also very challenging because the it took a few minutes to generate this beanbag, and this plush was done by using basic shapes in Blender. I didn't use any shapes, and the frames the frames are I use metallic I use the metallic texture, and I use the metallic texture and the emission texture that was available in Blender's shading option, and the pictures are also applied by using shading options. Most of this is done by using basic. The way the way I achieve the desired mood in this isometric project is by using point lights, 3 point lights with 100 watt of settings. The setting is 100 watt for the lighting settings, and the radius is 2.26 meters, and the max bounces that I set for this light is 1024. The color that I use is the yellow, is yellow color to make it look warm and it look comforting to to sit in and have time to relax in. The boards and another element that I use to achieve the warm setting is I use warm colors such as uh the dandelion yellow for the carpets, for the plushies, and for the frames. I also use orange color to make the setting look more warm. And I also put these tools on warm color so it fits my theme of my yellow color theme isometric space. And the rendering engine that I use for this project is the cycles cycles engine, because I usually use this engine to achieve my desired texture in making a blender model, because tutorial in YouTube also most of them also use the cycles rendering engine to make it. In conclusion, I think I successfully achieved the desired mode that I want for a streaming studio, that for a cozy streaming studio. The disadvantages is I can add more objects because of the lagging, but I will try to add more objects soon if I can fix the problem. If I can try to fix the problem, and I think I also the wooden shelf for me also suits the atmosphere, because I don't want all of them to become the same color. I want some of the objects to look different, really different from the my atmosphere. But I think the dark color wood texture also suits my studio. And for the carpet texture, I think I can improve more, because I think I can improve more of it on the future. And for the stool, I use some basic plastic texture to achieve the plastic stool texture. And this was the plushie was a plastic texture because I wanted to make it look statue. Like the usual interview studios, they make it look so they make the